want to do here a little video about getting stubborn nuts and bolts out, because I'm taking the head bolts, the exhaust manifold bolts out of these heads while it's still in place. I need to do the head gasket. But this little tool set here is from Mastercraft from Canadian Tire. I'm sure you can get it from Harbour Freight or anywhere like this, but it's worth its weight in gold. Because a lot of Land Rover and European cars fit these things. Oops, windy outside. These are called flange headed bolts, and these are a 10mm bolt, but they've also got a 13mm head, which is smaller, so they have less surface area. What a 10mm used to have was a 17mm head, so there was lots of meat to get onto. Why they do this is because these have got an inbuilt washer. So when they're doing it in the factory, it's all nice and shiny new. They're easy to put in. However, if you use a double hexagon socket, you'll strip them off. And also, you know, due to rust and corrosion, there's no meat on these heads to get hold of. They're really, really bad. So this little set here from Canadian Tire, I'm not getting sponsored by this anyway, but these have got a left-handed tapered flute inside, which actually grabs round the head, and the tighter you unscrew it, the tighter this pulls in. And believe me, I've just got some of these stubborn bolts out of here that I thought that I'd never get out. But what I do is I hit them first with an air chisel, give them a good knocking up, and then a little bit of force will come out. It's very difficult to heat up an aluminum because the head pulls away the heat. But anyway, that's a great little piece of kit to have kicking about. I'd highly recommend it. It goes from 1/4 of an inch right up to 3/4 of an inch 19mm. They'll do metric bolts, 8mm. Really good. And the nice thing is they've been well engineered. They're made of good material. Got a 3/4 drive in on the inside, and a 3/8 drive on the inside, sorry, and a 3/4 inch drive on the outside. So it makes them quite universal. That's for the small ones. On the bigger ones, it's an inch drive, but it's the same. So it makes you can get into all sorts of stuff. But these things, whenever we take these bolts out, we try to put new ones back in. Always. It's a shame, really, but what can you do? And these aren't too rusty, but look how difficult they were to get out. There's not many other tools on the market that will get those out without welding and messing about.